Hi everyone. It's been a while since I checked in, so I thought I would say hello to everyone. I am sitting outside in my yard. That's why I have my sunglasses on, because it's a beautiful day here in Maine. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about, well, this is the time of year that a lot of us get back into a schedule. So I homeschool, so we actually get back into a dance, the kids dance, and co-op schedule, and one of them's going to be doing music this year. So it's time to schedule our activities and our school day, and kids are back into public schools or private schools, and they have their sports are starting, that type of thing. Football's big this time of year. So I just want to talk about schedules and how, as good as they are not something you want to do with your new baby as far as breastfeeding goes. You don't want to schedule out feedings. So breastfeeding babies, all babies lose a little bit of weight, and sometimes breastfeeding babies tend to lose a little bit more and maybe take a little bit longer to gain it back. So, breast milk is so perfect and so easy to digest that breastfed babies eat frequently. And that's a good thing. That's how it should be, especially at the very beginning when you're trying to build your supply and just get into a good place. Learning, sometimes it's a learning experience, learning latch, and just for both of you to be getting comfortable with each other and with breastfeeding. So you are not going to overfeed a breastfed baby. So I tell moms to latch baby as often as possible. By the time I had my third baby, I was much more assertive. Like in the hospital, I said, I want to breastfeed again. And they were like, you just breastfed. I said, I know, but I want to breastfeed again because it helps build supply. So you're not going to, babies have to work pretty hard at the breast. And so they, when you feed a baby a bottle of formula or expressed milk, they don't have to work very hard. It kind of just, if you hold up a bottle and you kind of turn it sideways or upside down, the milk just kind of pours out, right? That's not the case at the breast. When baby is actually breastfeeding, they have to work really hard, which is why it's so good for their jaw development. So don't worry about the fact that baby just nursed. And there are babies that, everybody's different. All babies are different. Some babies will get on and nurse like crazy and have a good latch and eat in 15 minutes and and be good. And then other babies are nibblers, and they'll snack a little, fall asleep, and then you may find that they eat more frequently, or they could possibly be going through a growth spurt, which is real common. And it seems like you're nursing around the clock sometimes for a few days because of that growth spurt. So, because breastfeeding, as we talked about before, is the law of supply and demand. So the more you breastfeed, the more milk your body will make. So all that to say that you don't want to schedule your baby. Watch baby for hunger cues. Just, it doesn't matter. Don't go a long time. Don't let baby cry it out. You definitely want to nurse as often as possible and whenever baby's showing those hunger cues. But don't feel like you have to wait 2 hours necessarily, or 3 hours, and be on some type of a schedule. So as good as schedules are for our kids' activities and a menu plan, that type of thing, some people like to do that, it's not good to schedule a breastfeeding baby as far as when and how much they eat. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you are all looking forward to a beautiful autumn. I love this time of year. This is one of my favorite times of the year. So, and I hope you are falling back into your schedule with all those other things that are on our list to do this time of year. So I hope that helps you. As always, if you're a client of mine, don't ever hesitate to call or text me anytime. You can send me a private Facebook message if you have any questions, or even if you just need some support, don't ever hesitate to contact me. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll check in with you again soon.